I was at Pinax TV soon. You better must see me some of Benjamin updates. I answer I will man Ghana Muhani Amon and Yanfanina Emerson. Now, quickly, no, they were called the Ashanti region. Now, the Ashanti Regional Police Command, any the IGP's Special Operations Team, or more at the mechanical operations, BCS, Kumasi, or more at the Chichin Kofu Bebre, a B and a wall screens, national, or more any amount, or more ye enina, and say, or more we in say. Omo human trafficking and ebi mu so dealing in drugs. Sisi amenoka say Nigerians makoma edukrons in 96 Nigerians nationals and Ghana Police Service omo ensa eka omo ena Ghana for so makoma 86 Togo for makoma 9 ena omo ensa eka omo enti in the Ashanti region ena operations wey e course wo mia and asa brono bebre. And a course wa Ghana Police Service almost a can nipa makuma 186 and a omo ensa omo and on your screens. Ghana Police Service arrest 186 suspects in organized crime investigation in the Ashanti region. And organized crime and almost share jumano na yedi nipa kuo we yes yedi mo kwa ye juma wa ha oba be piem na nya juma say juma no na wo ye even in Ghana here ankasa no yetimi free obi di ni free different part of Ghana near the number baby fufro say ebi ababa be ye adwuma krofufro bi so to say wa Ashanti region ebi akrofufro bi in a different region near the mama piem wo Kumasi say ye be mama adwuma ye mama adwuma enye na ye de mu ye bibi fufro extortion and prostitution and ebi mu ye adwuma ebi mu ye no emfa kwam enti eno ama Ghana Police Service omo any IGP Special Operations Team omo eka omo hubo omo kopiem wo Kumasi echiche nkofo krobi ti se asafo Kenya se ahembro numu krobi ti se atonzu bokro krobi ti se oltafo ahembro numu yes krobi so ti se asafo Kenya say nkrono de bebre na sa operations yi course wa omo ensa eka yes nipa makoma 186 Nigeria for omo wom makoma 96 Togo for 9 and Ghana for omo eka sa organized crime yi hu omo so 86 omo nyina kaboma 186 and Ghana Police Service omo any IGP Special Operations Team omo sa aka omo ewo Kumasi na IGP and I said the Ashanti Regional Police Command omo edi release by enti yebeko release num one after the other na yamomo hu saying and an embassy koya omunsa etimi kan nipa mako 186 enti the Inspector General of Police IGP's Special Operations Team in collaboration with the Ashanti Regional Police Command records major breakthrough against organized crime in the Ashanti region enti we omo friend major breakthrough because it's for you to ubetimi ache nipa mako 186 in such hot and different locations in Kumasi no na chese wabo homoden enti omo freeway operations way say a major breakthrough against organized crime. The Inspector General of Police Special Operations Team SOT from the National Police Headquarters Accra in collaboration with the Ashanti Regional Police Command has recorded a major breakthrough in the fight against organized crime following a series of sustained intelligence-led operations conducted across selected locations in the Ashanti region between 8th and 17th June 2026. And he said in kind of update in Amamono, it was a collaboration between IGP team, the Special Operations Team, and the entire Ashanti Regional Police Command. And operations now started between 8th and 17th June 2026. And he afeni afishum ehu obia yache no bia se nipa we ye de ne ka number no hu eyeye. As at that time now till net the day I the update yi mamui which means a time no because uchi nipa bebre sa so hwehwem hu se obi asefata say ye de ne be ka the count of number of people yachi omo with the operations Kumasi against organized crime. The operations formed part of the strategic effort aimed at identifying, disrupting and dismantling criminal networks involved in human trafficking, sexual exploitation, narcotics trafficking, unlawful possession of firearms, and other related criminal activities. Etinema ekute kutaomo ebi eni omujumedi omudibi eni aboboso ede amamono nti ebi mo ho ebimu narcotics trafficking, sexual exploitation, unlawful possession of firearms, any other related criminal activities. Acting on credible intelligence and following extensive surveillance, target profiling and operational planning, the Special Operations Team, with support from the Ashanti Regional Police Command, conducted coordinated operations at Asafo. Team Kroni bi ena mebubo so ede amamo no producer be mana koso na yabubo Kroni bi so ede amamo. Enti operations at Asafo, Kenya se Aframa, Askwa, Pokrom, Krofrom, Atonsu Bokro, Asawase and Old Tafwa Himbronum, and see San Crow and Asa Brono Amebubo so Kumasi, a whole operations no course. The operations resulted in the arrest of 186 suspects, comprising of 86 Ghanaian nationals, 96 Nigerian nationals, and 4 Togolese nationals. A major breakthrough was recorded on 9th June 2026 at Kenyase, Aframa, where a coordinated intelligence-led operation led to the arrest of Gladys Ibrahim Elias Mamaji, together with 96 Nigerian nationals and 4 Togolese nationals. Baby to say Kenya say Aframa, Omunya nipa bako 100, nipa bako 100, ena omo ensa etimi eka omo ewo Kenya say. Enti Kenya se nkwa no omunya Nigerians nkwa mako 96, Togo 4 and 9. Na omusi di odi animu oye gang leader ono sisi as we speak now still now a suspect. Mami a friend Gladys Ibrahim omo friend Mama G ono ewo Kenya se Aframa ho omo koyo operations no omo che ono e de omo kan nipa 100 ne ho ma ne 101. That was 9th June 2026. Kenya se Aframa and no see. Preliminary investigations indicate that the suspects are linked to a transitional criminal network involved in human trafficking, sexual exploitation, narcotics trafficking, and other organized crime activities. It's a saying nipa mako 186 and Ghana Police Service omonsa etumi aka omo asisi amenoka say omo aso ebeba be yeshi. As part of the operation, several persons believed to be victims of the exploitation were rescued. Some of the rescued persons were identified as minors and were immediately separated from suspects and placed under protective care in accordance with established child protection protocols. Enti omo ekofa omo no omo ayekochichi omo no na ebimo omo ye victims unse omo dwuma omo ye no human trafficking, sexual exploitations ne ho niam bebre na omo ye victims, especially on the sexual exploitations any adwuma bi ensem fata se omo ye ye de omo ye no na enkra wo mtisisi omo yi nkra na free suspects ni mu e de omo call special protection for enkra. Foreign nationals identified as victims of exploitation are being processed in collaboration with the Ghana Immigration Service for the necessary immigration and repatriation procedures. The command commends the professionalism and dedication of Special Operations Team and the Ashanti Regional Police Command, whose collaborative efforts to the successful execution of these operations. And foreign nationals, foreign nationals, a wom, mako 100, Togo 4, Nigeria 496. Omuni Immigration Service. So are they legally living in Ghana? Now, if they are legally living in Ghana, the purpose of which they came to Ghana, and I don't know and before investigations are the Ghana Immigration Service on betting me on investigations are ongoing. To identify and apprehend other members of criminal network. All suspects remain in police custody or assisting with investigations. The Ghana Police Service remains resolute in its commitment to intelligence-led policing and will continue to undertake sustained operations to combat organized crime and ensure the safety and security of all persons in the country. We signed by Godwin Ahianyo, Ashanti Regional Police Command, Public Affairs Unit, and Amdi Way at the Ebaye. And this is Amenoka saying, they are still in police custody. Foreign nationals no you better more details one after the other. Now as you can see, in some other countries other foreign nationals in our countries are committing crime. The good thing was in South Africa there's xenophobic attacks some of the foreign nationals committed crimes. The good thing was Ghana for the free South Africa be PM Ghana no criminal record apart from say some few of them less than 1% of omo edi omo PM Ghana no na ebia omo nkrata asem, because some of them were in police custody before the repatriation edi omo be free ho aba no. But ohia Ghana ha say ya bechi nkofo bebre dodo na are Nigerians who are committing crimes in Ghana. How are they dealing with them? Because we are at see achi omo yi maybe I want to ho asem bio. I don't know where the updates will come from, but then want to want same view. Now the next thing you hear and they say, "Asa coaching for." Is it the same people and are the same network? You know, because a succession plan. Wake up now we aba, wake up now we aba, and a long train of criminal. Me can say criminal cartel. And omati. Inti a woman will be on one Nigeria. Omu piani panadi omuba. It will be muso more Ghana. Ghana heya utu krum. Baby, not wow nipa for us baby. Some are even relating this to the alleged KNUST scam. I grouping call for baby, and it was true because Kenya say hono na omo body say hono omo wo fear hono mo asa KNUST scam be ekoso ewo. So what are we doing as Ghanaians? What are we doing? And you also hear na yedi nsem na chidi hu baby nipa 96 Togo 49 Omuka homa 100 no baby edi omu nyina be kwa kopie. And that is the updates coming in from the Ghana Police Service with more operations omu ye wa Ashanti region omu etimi achi nipa mako 186 se si ameno kase omu de omama Ghana Police Service investigations e koso omu so omu ye foreign nationals so ye de omu enhu sama koma Ghana Immigration Service omu so ye hwehwemu omu de atu ase hwehwemu no be to aso akosi se omu be si asem no omu be wi asem no akosi ase na de wombia omo e de amaye e beto ansem no so na ya sanso agina Ashanti region. Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology at 75th anniversary omo celebrate here any book launch omo ewo KNUST na wotwe awie ye ehun ensem anasa na wotwe mu ehun ensem bebre na ye de emamo na ensem Otufo ono and the chancellor of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology somewhere December 2005 and Edinibesi so as the chancellor for the University of Science and Technology ewo Kumasi. Now Odin to just say there are people who are encroaching the KNUST land. Otufo issues warning over claims to KNUST lands. Otiremwa ono wantia say lawyers mpanimfo akukudam na obi akwakofa asase no nim asase ne yesku asase na still na also the asase no be court ne age asase ne the amount odwene ho na so odwene ho bebi a onte ase na ono sa ote ase owo ho as the chancellor for the university no die onte ase ema obia emechinchim university ne nsa enye ne nsa ase enfemfiri omonsem enti mo omonsem wo court mo amugina mu edi mo asem ne ade nyina ehu hia because sa wo ba na betina ho. There is no project na betimi aye o KNUST asase so amana yi yanko ne ntie otikokko so 2482 ne nsem ode tudwa on encroachment on KNUST lands near Mrasisi.
Therefore, anyone within KNUST or wherever it is who condones with the people to take matters of land to court just because you can get a judgment of 1,000 and something acres of the university land for you to go and sell it wherever, I say no. No, I would never allow that to happen. So the collusion both within and outside. And I wonder why some lawyers would want to do that when you are also a trained professional and the land belonging to a university. And someone comes to you to say, this land is for me, and you support him to take to court. With all due respect, professionalism does not necessarily mean that any case at all must be taken to court when you know that this land is for the university. And therefore, those who are attempting to do that, I am not going to allow that, no matter what. No way. The lands are going to still stay there.
Obia no asori no afana asem no de court na se ono ewo hoidie ontwe ema obia ema mefa KNUST asase emfa nkoye de ope because say wa we lawyer professionalism nkyere say asem bia na also odi akire de court ohun nyese wo peska you are being professional, you have a client, or the Nasama ba, wa onim sa asasi a university land, but onim se obetimi afa kwan bi aso every case nti wo so de be court na onu ordinary basi form na wa kire say asase a wafa no KNUST asase na wie ye na osanso de ni main speech wo 75th anniversary na say ne lunch na say o de etu dwa a oka abakosem kese a efa KNUST ho sesisi ameno ka say obaga na ha KNUST ni the first university a omo introduce the semester system university dodona na omo edition no KNUST ni the first university a omo started the semester system e Ghana ha jode abakosem bebre etudwa kwan omo fa so they had to go through a whole lot of processes before KNUST be KNUST nti na 75th anniversary omo celebrate a na je se ono so na nije se wa be pia ha new faces nkofo a ohu omo ache omo ni omo nyina na kika bo mu hwe se school no ebetimi afa ne ntoma pefra since 2005 obeye chancellor no omo dodo na ewo ho na ni age say at long last some of these people me hu omo na ye bekwa kotie na ne nsem ne statement or the tudwa ewo 75th anniversary na say ye ba ne abebiebie mu ne nsem bi o kan ye ye ba bebiebie mu e de amamo ye kọ ne ntie na ye mra sisi e.
I had to see so many faces that I have not seen for some time. Sure. Since I became the chancellor, pro-vice chancellors and chancellors, and some old members that I have not seen for some time. Kwame Hackman is here. Kwame, welcome aboard. Kwame, my son, welcome. And thank you for Vice Chancellor for making sure all these old faces are here today. Sure. It is with immense pride and joy to welcome you all today to launch the celebration of the 75th anniversary of our cherished university. Sure. Today we gather not only to honor the past, but to embrace the future under the inspiring theme From Excellence to Eminence, 75 years of KNUST. Sure. 75 years ago, a bold vision was conceived by the first president of this country, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and my uncle, Tunfor Sayajima Prempeh II, to establish a university that will serve as a beacon of science, technology, and innovation for Ghana and beyond. Sure. Today we gather not only to commemorate that vision, but to celebrate its enduring legacy and extraordinary achievements. Sure. The story of the university is in many respects the story of possibilities, a story of students who arrived with dreams and departed with the capacity to change the world. Sure. A story of a vision marked with determination, endurance, and resilience. From its humble beginnings, KNUST has grown into a globally respected institution, distinguished for academic excellence, research innovation, and science service to society. It has pioneered transformative initiatives, including being the first university in Ghana to introduce the semester system, as well as the collegiate system. Innovations that have since become national standards have positioned the university at the forefront of higher education reforms in the country. Sure. Sure. And I quite remember when these introductions were coming, there was some hue and cry. We weren't sure where we were going, but then Professor Kwesi Andam's time, and then during that it came, and Professor Adapa was also part of it as pro-vice chancellor then, and they always make sure to convince me that that is the right way to go. Over the decades, this great university has produced generations of professionals, engineers, scientists, medical practitioners, architects, entrepreneurs, and leaders whose contributions continue to shape Ghana, Africa, and the world.
Enti Otumfo Osei Tutu Onone, the Chancellor for the University of Science and Technology, KNUST, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Ewo Kumasi, and Odenisem Etudra, the rich history of the university, Ebiso, and Oboboye, Emma Yinaya TB, Enti the 75th anniversary any book launch and a course so KNUST campus you could see me one and they didn't come especially to government officials. Some of them omohuni say oh you are bemu ya ba bemu ni ebetimi e de ensake ka asase no baby na ye disua omo etimi fa kwan bi so na omo nya lawyers nso omo back omo na omo de nsem no court na say onim say university land na de asase no be court say ye nya asase no fa ma no ono anga so odwene ho a enye ye meanwhile there are documents just say that particular part kwakofa no university land into who lawyers for now assembly say ba no musu de akire na omo ekabi na somewhere 1920 and the Ashanti Kingdom Ajiman Prempeh the first Otumfo Ajiman Prempeh the first enya vision say oh yen start issue upon ewo Ashanti region and I say Ashanti Kingdom ha eti ni nyina mu echi and the obeto so di na de and no Ajiman Prempeh the second and ono so hwe ma vision no etimi ebe mu Otumfo say to okasa no obodin say ono angasa no ofan so ka ho and a university no etimi eba ye it is somewhere 1948 and 1949 and omo ebie university no officially omo ebie in January 22nd 1952 and as at around from the Kumasi College of Technology and omo ede eshase enti time we be gaining full university status is somewhere 1961 August 22nd 1961 and KNUST ebe gain university status because as at that time it's a college of education and it's a college of technology and now a teacher trainers and a coho but fully becoming university somewhere 1961 and school no university na it has a pure science focus until now Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology a pure science focus now said they didn't get two channel and only the first university the semester system Ghana ha enti say be more semester be 3 months 4 months no ma break first semester second semester no KNUST and they didn't can shas here kane Ghana ha say enti any update de emamo Otumfo Osei Tutu the second or the one in kese e de amatemamufo ne abamu mpanimfo se mo hweye na KNUST asase no ma mefom amfa se de mo pese mo fa no na suku asase suku no in as much as expand no na make use of those available lands no mo dey expand na ye be wie se ye be expand na timamufo ene abamu mpanimfo age asase ni nyina afa na je se school no ye expand a enye ye ntina na e de one in kese e de akọ e de ama timamufo ne abamu mpanimfo ye to aso ne de updates no e de amamoa the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission PURC omo de update aba etiremu a omo ba be toto anyinam ene nsuo ebuomu e Ghana ha starting from 1st July omo be toto anyinam kanea ene nsuo buomu electricity tariffs up 3.49%, water 0.85% effective 1st July. And by 1st July, no, omubeto enyinam kanea bo ene nsuo buomu ewo Ghana ha say. And eno ne update amu ede aba na the entire amasa me can say increment we eba ye no ye de eno be mamo. But before that, no, the minority in parliament ade a omo eni enje ho omo eni enje ho ba kokro omo hu ne say the promise a NDC edema eye Ghana for any timamufo no enye eno omo de ema eye Ghana for because omo hu ne say promise omo de ma ye even at the time NDC and our President John Dramani Mahama ye did no AC akonwa so no ohwa from that time till now electricity bill and I said nyinam kanea bo any nsuo bo akonani more than 26% ohwa within 18 months here NDC eba aban mu anti omo de omo ntiase because it was part of their campaign promise ye be kwa na yi videos where they were promising Ghanaians a lower tariff as a CAE, Omuhune say akosro. But then before that, the minority in parliament, somebody to about this electricity tariff and then water bill incrementer, PURC for say by effective 1st July. Yentie the minority in parliament. We are near a promise NDC for Ghana for, then we'll go to what is accounting for the increase in tariffs. Yentie minority in parliament.
We remember the promises. The NDC campaigned loudly on reducing the cost of utilities, easing the burden on households, and fixing the energy sector. 18 months into their tenure, Ghanaians are paying 26.82% more for electricity than they were when President Mahama took the oath of office. This is a broken promise. Since the NDC government took office in January 2025, Ghanaians have faced a relentless cycle of utility tariff increases. That supposed second quarter relief has been effectively erased within a single quarter of its announcement. The NDC's loudly talked about reduction has lasted exactly 91 days. Electricity tariffs now stand higher than they did before the so-called reduction. Ghanaians were given a temporary breather, only to have it snatched back. Since January 2025, electricity tariffs in Ghana have risen by a staggering cumulatively 26.82%. Over the same period, government awarded workers a meager 10% wage increase. Less than a third of the tariff burden placed on those very same workers.
All right, so that was the minority in parliament. Omo ensa momode to jani chirimu omode baso mujitum se PURC so omo be increase tariffs e Ghana ha omo jitum enyeye omo entremu ena omo ede eba ye no nti electricity tariffs will be up by 3.49%. In so and our water will also go up by 0.85% effective 1st July 2026. Now we still have a video that we want to share with you. And no, at the time when a minority for who say the NDC campaign time omo Ghana for boss electricity tariffs in so and our water tariffs near dino ebeko from crowd drastically nya dey so ombetutum anyhow se see ye hu ni say niema atene niema atane diema omo kan during their campaign no ye beko ne akwakoji nchiremu ye wia what is really amounting for this increase yenko ni NDC Johnson I said don't get and somebody to John Emrasi say
24-hour economy no the ayaba ni say abai ebecha electricity boa ewo from kura edi ama enyumayefo a mo beba adwuma anajo no mabeya adwuma enti mo amoye fundraise mo amoye welders mo amokura eka sene ni amane ma mo hia electricity pa no mo penufo na mo adwuma emfaso abamu a mo be sign na mo ba adwuma anajo use electricity a na ne boa ya dey akofom wo mo ya iron rods ene ya mo use anyamo awode kese no mo be ye mo adwuma anajo a wo be hu se anyamo awode boa be kofom pa aboa mo ama mo anya mfaso na maburu no so wo mo anya adwuma aye enti abana anteni a chire 24-hour economy num na mujitumu a eno aye game changer ewo oman Ghana.
Enti the game changer eno ehon ensem na chairman Asiedu Nketia ede etu dwa time ani ye campaign na omo try say omo ebe kire 24-hour economy nim then the kind of benefits are omo ede ebe ka ho ebi ene koye omo use anyinam kanea pa ede di omo dwuma omo so omo use nsuo chairman di tudwa say omo ba ban mu a the kind of tariffs omo be ban di swakra Ghana for experiencing but see am no ka say updates to do na eba kire mu say Enyinam Kania any in Sobo Ebekoso. Ghanaians are now paying 26.82% more for electricity than they were paying when President Mahama took the oath of office. The second quarter temporary breather has been snatched away. Collins Admakomens, Deputy Ranking Energy Committee. And Tiono ɛna ɔde nsɛm wei ɛto dwa per the video ɛkɔhwɛ no na nsɛm wei bi ɛka ne nsɛm ɔde to dwa no ho nti sɛ ameno ka sɛ 26.82% more for electricity and they were paying than when they were paying when President Mahama took oath of office. And from that period, no, within 18 months, you got 26.82% increment. And I'm trying to say now we try be 100 cities. See, no, we try be 126, 127, 130 thereabout. And ubetua, and that is the update. See, I'm not as a minority is not in support with this increment ever. Now, then you know PURC4 and so Eddie release about or release about trying to justify the increment. We'll take you through what is really causing this particular increment. The Public Utilities Regulatory Commission wishes to inform the consumers of electricity and water that the existing electricity tariffs. Electricity and water tariffs have been reviewed upwards by 3.49% and 0.85% respectively, effective July 1, 2026. These adjustments, yes, and you see, these adjustments have been carried out in line with the Commission's mandate to review tariffs on a quarterly basis to reflect developments within the quarter. The quarterly reviews track and incorporate movements in key operational factors which are beyond the control of the utility service providers, USPs, by key in operating the services offered. These operational factors are the exchange rate between the Ghana cedi and the United States dollars, domestic inflation rate, electricity generation mix, and the cost of fuel, mainly natural gas, to power the thermal plants. These quarterly adjustments are undertaken by the Commission to maintain the real value of the existing tariffs, which would enable the utility service providers to remain financially viable and to deliver on their services to consumers, while bearing in mind the impact of these tariffs on the well-being of consumers in general. See, me boss me tofa. Omu chire mu a enema bebre na ama sesi a me no kasa yi omu to enyinam kanea ni nsuo bom. Enema bebre the Ghana cedi to the dollar. You who says as we speak now, say dollar no cedi ne kakra. Say no a factor, and I also share almost say quarterly. Sa update here, the amount that say quarterly, and you can't ni so poor ya dear. Per some she be a abandoned ye the better muma. The new government in the inherit, you know, there was a part of it, and it said every quarter be in Sony and Kania a poor, it was say, Yatum so say tum emano kosro and almost also etremu say enema we pray me can say gas omude power thermal plants no to even generate electricity and also the production of water say so ne beba be crojin sabe unumu eyeye no ni nyina ne bo no akosro the production of the electricity and clean water in Ghana hano ni nyina akosro enti quarterly no there is always a review in the production cost into almost also no they have to review the tariffs and I bo almost the ton the maximum for no enti omodi nchemu bebre no aba where Ghana cedi US dollar exchange rate enti the commission applied a weighted average Ghana cedi US dollar exchange rate of 11,211.2228 per the US dollar, I know $1 for the third quarter of 2026. This projected exchange rate is based on a 3-month actual interbank average Ghana cedi US dollar selling exchange rate for the period April 1, 2026 to June 19, 2026. This indicates a 0.2% depreciation of the Ghana cedi from the second quarter rates of 11.19% to the dollar. Eti omu chemwa omu enyema omu sika sem and I say Ghana cedi no any dollar no omu me can say increments kakra ebe mu no affect omu production any ade enti per the rated average omu check ye no omu hu say from that period so very quarter no enyema mu sesan enti ye call the next quarter no every July, August, September the third quarter of the year also mutum inflation rates. The commission also applied a 3-month April 1st 2026 to June 19, 2026 average inflation rate of 3.43% for the third quarter of 2026, indicating a downward review of 17.74 from the previous quarter's rate of 4.17. And inflation so eka ho and ama omo etoto omo enema mu no also say the price of natural gas and electricity generation mix, hydrothermal mix. And omo keka nema we nyina bom na eche se hu behia se o se omo to enyinam kanea epuo ma sisi ameno ka say omo say by 1st July omo ebetimi ato enyinam kanea epuo ewo Ghana ha. Enti se o budget from next month July na wahu say increment bi ebetimi aba ewo enyinam kanea mu. Enti that is the updates coming in from the PURC. Enti electricity generation mix, hydrothermal mix, the projected hydrothermal generation mix for the quarter and the review remain the same at 20.90% from hydro generation and 79.10% from thermal generations as applied in the second quarter. And that is the updates we have from the PURC. Until your budget for next month, na what say increments be beba na odini nyina ede aka ho. 80 ye betwa ensem no so na yede amamo. Yako Ghana ha sisi ameno kasai oba yewo maame bi wo ha friend maame ata asisi ameno kasai wa wo mama ko 23 enti 23 no aduonu miensa mama ko aduonu miensa ena maame awo out of 10 pregnancies ezo nyinse mako du a emu no onya ntafo mako so ena ahenasa so onya miensa nti ahenasa ne nko akra will give you 9 children. And sana 7 sets of twins and also 14. And ni nyina na okika bo mu a mami sisi ameno ka se wa wo mako 23 oni ni kunu ba nipa ba ko o ma wo 23. Mami no se se e de nememu ayedin e de ama omu nti omu hia boa asisi e omu de omu nsem ababe tudwa municipality na eboa but sisi e omu amaba bonte a omu hia eyetimemufo omu so ho emboa because sisi ameno ka say ne man ba ko 14 ewo SSC yi a SS na nche omu nyina be wi akọ university chale enkra ba ko 23 de enya agro eti e ba ko ne akọ ginchiremu e de free maame na nkasa ye maame ata asisi ameno ka say wa wo mako 23 oni ni kunu ye be ko ne akọ je omu nsem omu akosem na ya ba ya beto aso e de amamo
yo minye ya otuwe mami otuwe awo entafo mako 23 se pa omumu a wawo ahenasa miensa omu nyina ate ase ena awo entafo mienu so mako 7 omu nyina ate ase ono ase oto no ya ta omu ya miensa omu so nyina ate ase na de ne se oye family plan okre mfa obu ase wonye dama ne sei Uhiamwa, the man of 14, and I saw more SS. I mean, answer Yantafo. And I was so. The 2 women at Tono. The 2 women of Tono, no shaking no shoulder. As the Katana Christ on Rosanio, the cheese say. You said, "Oh, I don't see me and sound your family planning and fat." You if you think a baby last you join me, or when you and Uncle 1 year and my energy and Kaja will be. And if I know the only as a cheap Friday, Abba. The rest said. Ghana man mo akaka o musem municipal na ye na famudi ye be se mbobwa no na nkra makoma ko 23 ye ba mame ba ko ene ekun ba ko ena wa mo sa nkra no oye obi a wedded wife ni ko ye no ho ade wa no na ja asem na ato no na funye ohun na de no so mo amuni uje enyi yi otimi fa no ka mini kunu no onye bone ntino sremo say omwa no hema fa no no to bomb bia no atum bi no miensa ena man kwana do so sa sei ya age nsem ntia aboafo mo bon bi ma ye wai na family plan no ye doctor bi so betwa na family plan na man timeja awo a kanu so ni beje nanzo so enam se oya enyi yi nti bu wan se wonyo ntino osem oni kun so na tin wontimi so nya ni kun wontimi nya ni kun nti baby ras ni no sa anyim na chino nti na sese aboafo meboa na enkra 14 mu school no so yintimi m1 na municipal no yɛ from the na jamo so mo yɛ from the ɛda kwa ɛda mas
enti maame ata sesi ame no kasa impo no osanso nyem enkra 23 na chi no osanso nyem ai no so se beba na se no so ye ntafo e bi triplets ana se ntafo ana se okeka ko 25 26 eno no oni ni kunu ba akọ ono ma wo mako 23 no enti akọ ye nse mebre oso ye family planning emfa utimi ye family planning think and say oh bibi ama oya na ato afa ho ebi mu pebi so ebi ma ya munye bi nti nsem no akwakoye nsem foforo isi omo sere se amanfo mra na omo mepo omo se de be betimi ahwe nkra no na municipal no so omo eboa se am no kasai osanso nyim nkra na chi eno ne asem no otwum asem on na omo ka no ade ni so ojaye enye so ho and or your family planning so na ato afa nti omo sere se wo ye doctor na wo hwe ekwan wetimi afa so aye amama mi obetwa wo a omo ani beje pa na wetimi akomo moa se de we obetimi ahwe na wetwa aye awo omo ede omo nsam so tudwa omo de number kan ho se wo be so obo omo a obetimi akọ na akomo moa because nkra 23 die na yese ano edin eti ano ne update ede emama mama mi atawo ni kunu awo mako 23 and yede update no yede mamo na yento aso ne enko Manhyia na members of Heaven Investment Chapel International ewo oyarefa omo ene adehia omo te Manhyia ene Manhyia ne oyarefa area mu ho ede omo akosam amabetudwa sese am no ka say demolition exercise bi ekoso a be say over a month ni ena ekoso na baby ade no ekeka kono omo se wanka sa tiri ho ayeyi yi bone enti sese am no ka say asori ma no asori ate agina omo hu ni se ekwan a ye de omo fa so ye gibi mu nsase the investment omo ye into the church so betimi enye sika kota sase esidan esiso a omo hu ni se one man Nijato on some other people omo free Jolly Homes and Global Delivery omo di kwati kwan bi age omo asase free omo nsem no omo ti ase nyeye omo se pen komo omo di ne kire se empanifo bi omo ka bi ewo mu aban mu enim de ekoso no hu bi ampo omo hu ne se President John Dramani Mahama is aware of what is going on enti omo sere president say wan kasa so bra na be ka bi mo because omo bubodin IGP is aware Wanhani is aware this person is aware penifo no omo bu omo din so omo ya aware omo de omo akosam etudwa na se de na ma minisi kasa no yebekọ ne akwakotie ensem a omo ede etudwa yeba be biebiem akere mo say demolition na ekoso no is it warranted by court and as a why and a share chire nti also omo ye sa demolition no yakoni ntie asori mani bi ne emra sese
Menjato Jolly Homes that you should leave the land of God for his people so that we will do the work of God. May catch remo without a straw because ye kita documents. Ya bobwa ye hu, abobwa ye hu, abubo bomodia to asase. No me say ba beji ensase be bu omodia free grofo nsam te bomraye. Bomraye. Na me grofo so beji asase free ensam. According to Ben Sayram, Jolly Homes and the Nijato, you are saying that the president of the Republic of Ghana is aware. IGP is aware. That is what you are saying. The president of the Republic of Ghana, this is what they are saying. Oh, they are tarnishing your image here in Manhyia. Please come and fight for us. Because according to the records, I know that you are a member of the Assemblies of God. The Bible said that Jesus Christ said that if you don't do for my brother, you have not done for me. We are all Christians. Mahama, we are all Christians. Get up and come and fight for us. Because we have nowhere else to go. The allegations they are giving out right now is showing that some of the things they are saying are true. Because it's been 2 months now and nobody has come out to say anything. What is the meaning of this? What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Our monies are all going down the drain. And we are being threatened by the government officials. Mama, you are a Christian. We are Christians. Your people are suffering. Come and fight for us. Come and speak for us. Please, we are begging you. Come and speak for us. Because this is just the beginning. We have not even started yet. If we don't hear anything, we will keep doing this till we Mahama. E wada urumo. Senya wa anka ye ni baabi te. E wa dumuti ne wa ha wo na wa ya je se obeti ba boa yen. Me nua ne na sa se 10 plots. Ya bubu ni nyina ma me se nya stroke se me ka se me sister na nya stroke. Oba Mahama boa yo. Oba fu bi ni ba benye yanko. Ama ba ne voice da ho. Omo nyina aja se ye ni sika. Na so radio wo na be boa ke Mahama. Wo na be boa yen. Minim sanke mama se be du wani be pa na wo ana obedi asem ya maye se wani asem ya ani da so bia ni baby anke mama woni ani da so ya bubu so asini nyina apainfo ya so na teche ya pa mo chow ya ni bi kakra ya boa na tonton be se ni ka kro ni ade sika ani ade abeto menua na na sase wo ho asori de ho ya bubu ni nyina tuagu agre mama die yo agre mama ya fa be mo bo o mo sisi ya ni Age mama boy ote age mama boy so one more head ya obofu bi ani ho.
Hello Johnny Holmes, Mr. Emmanuel Osai, Mr. Joshua Oponkuma, stay away from the church land. From the beginning when we were purchasing this land, then happening. Okay.
Papa Fachame. Ya Mama, yes, row. We tia, ya ubetse. Yes, row. Yes, I GF some. Ya baby are quiet slow. Yes, row, Papa, yes, row, yes, my young Korea, ya to. Ya kita pipes. Or hidden at the Maya. Ya J. Mrs. says, so catching. Because of Mikasa, ya assassinity or Yale, says Siada day. Papa Mahama, one could be a Maya. You know, be a first lady. First lady as well. You are the first lady to be Maya. I'm going to be a player. I'm sorry to be a Maya. You be a player. What do you say? Mama.
Ain't Heaven Investment Chapel International sorry ma and equity omon kan omuche mu a enema ekoso wo ho omo a ye bubu omo edan ye omo a ye sese omo dan ene ade no omo hu ni se enkrata asem bia ni ho e chire se ometimi aba bubu dan no because court order bia eni ho a omo ye de apre omo se mpo omo mfra asase ne so ena omo ankasa so a omo ye asori ana asori ma no omo e wo documents a ekuta omo a e chire se asase ne ye omo dia enti wo sa aban ba na obeke bi de emo mo ntie no ene kwa ya ekokotie ye no na ensem omodi tudwa no utie mu a na chese they me can say they are very pained with what is going on because say omotiti omorem asori na omo atiti omorem abobo eska no akope baabi say ebe ya asori na omo hu ni say obi befa kwati kwan abeji ede afiri omo nsem enya de a omo ete ase a ebe ye nti omo President John Dramani Mahama say omra omo ba na omo bo omo say de be ya omo betimi aje omo asase no back na omo ebreye pa ansana omo ensa etimi aka sa asase no eti eno any update e de emamo from eye Manhyia dairy farms area mu ho ehonsem ene de emamo no ne beto aso na ye de updates na mamo with this very update ya sha se emamo update say Nigeria for makoma 96 and Ghana for ebimo kakra and some people from Togo Ghana Police Service almost aka omo echi omo with me can say human trafficking and narcotics. And on your screens, your Bible was some of the names or more. Yes, I can't Kumasi Asafo area muha or Mujumedi or Mudi allegedly per Ghana Police Service or release on the by in Chimwa Enuboni Hudra and Umudi and a Yankee Tuomo. Akesiemu enema na omo edi dwano doso part be and the wall screens no so some of them were captured with their exhibits and jedino ena ebi etwago no wey Michael Owusu Agyeman 22 years with exhibits and enema ono so ton ena ewo screens no so no Ghana Police Service omo raid omo call ya the update prem no omo hwehwemu omo ye no some of them are na omo into narcotics omo ene wo screens we so ye kwame free ye on 61 years ono so ne niema ye sakan ye ewo ne ho na ye hwe no we nso ye nana kwesi amo 47 years ono so exhibit enekuta no ye de eche no and the next person Kofi Champon 18 years with exhibit. There are other people press release no money na de be count we Kofi Champon 18 years Hamdia Ibrahim we so eyoba ono so 37 years with exhibit tini niema enekuta no and we so Natsen ya about 31 years and Nicholas Adoku 39 years ono so with exhibit eno enekuta no Sewa Boama 36 years ono so niema ye che no na ekuta no na eno so ohwe no eti we mu nyina Kwame Free 61 years ono so with exhibit eti we mu nyina ye omo no mo ka omo ye chichi omo no omo ka ho no omo no omo ka ho omo ye Ghana for they were into narcotics no ebi ene abobo so edi amamu no na nyina mu na Ghana Police Service omo edi release about you know say our operations way was in coordination between the IGP Special Operation Team and the Ashanti Regional Police Command no yes our operations here and my Saka Sanko the Ghana Police Service. So where the Inspector General of Police IGP Special Operations Team in collaboration with the Ashanti Regional Police Command arrest suspected drug peddlers and recover large quantities of narcotic substances in Kumasi operations. The Ghana Police Service through the IGP's Special Operations in collaboration with the Ashanti Regional Police Command has arrested several suspected drug peddlers and recovered substantial quantities of suspected narcotic substances during intelligence-led operations conducted across selected locations within the Kumasi metropolis. The operations targeted locations identified through intelligence gathering as centers for the distribution and sale of narcotic substances. Yom targeti baby a ultimately say hono dwadie ni nyina akoso so eno na hono na obitimi bowra wo dem wo say sebi mitowi no abisa no say ade no aka ne simple sa eno no yemfa ne ma ne nsie oba wani straight o say mitowi no we yama no mitowi no we yama no enti o kire mo ho na ye the central hub omo distribute ti ebi mu ye distribution open my account you say omo turn wholesale and retail e wo ho nti ho na omo target ya ye share pictures na ekohwe no hu se enema no doso ya chichire no boaboa bi kra de egu bottom tutum se enema no doso ehimfa pa no mo de fadu copy the center of Ghana. One of the major operations conducted at Asawase led to the arrest of Kwame Free alias Corn Papa, also known as American Man, 61 years, believed to be a notorious drug peddler. A search conducted in his room and provision shop resulted in the recovery of 33 and 48 parcels, respectively, of compressed substances supposed to be cannabis. Enti papa yi yekọ ne demo ewo Asawase yekohu se wachichire no bono so wachichire no boaboa baako ye 33 and baako enso so eye 48. Enti eno okika ni na boma yes on 51 baby and papa yi enso so edi ne dwuma ewo ho. A subsequent operation at Asafo Kumasi led on the arrest of Kofi Champon alias Mokobile. A search of his room revealed 311 transparent rubber sachets containing dried leaves suspected to be narcotic substances, 13 compressed parcels of dried leaves suspected to be narcotic substances, 10 brown paper wraps containing black rock-like substances suspected to be narcotics, as well as quantities of restricted pharmaceutical products. Indeed, Asafo so omo ekoye bi wo omo nsaka Kofi Champon alias Mokobile no omo ensa eka no so no kutakuta niema bebre no 311 transparent rubber sachets containing dried leaves suspected to be narcotic substances, and 13 compressed parcels of dried leaves suspected to be also narcotic substances. Which means omo aje niema papa. In related operations across from one Michael Owusu-Ajiman, 22, a national service personnel, was arrested with 15 bottles of fruit juice suspected to have been laced with cannabis. Nanu no bika, and oko no bi we biscuit and no ahweji. So oko no bi we biscuit, obi nom drink, obi nom ni so bolo, or no more hwenye, because omo kan bi so omo asom. Tikakra bi ka wano a wonte ase wobedwene ho antu ekire yi na wakɔkae sɛ obi ma me biscuit obi ma me toffee bi obi drink bi a ye kyekyɛ ye ko party ne kyekyɛ drink ye wie ye obi anom ne drink wie na party na dane bibi foforo enti we ne de no Michael Owusu Ajeman 22 years or your national service personnel ewo kro from ono so ye call no 15 bottles of fruit juice no omo ede adura som enti aduro no omde asom no na kire se o se ye kye no because omo afa kwan foforo bi so and omo brande narcotic substance no. Further operations conducted at Atonsu Bokro there as a medium kakra no. Atonsu Bokro, Krofrom, Kenya say Askwabo Krom, and Asafu Bibi led to the arrest of other suspected drug peddlers, namely Adamu Ibrahim, 44, Stanley Buahin, 24, Favor Emmanuel, 23, Abubakar Sadiq, 28, Ajwa Sewa Boama, 36, Paul Quagrin, 40, Nana Kwesi Amopepra, 47, Amdia Ibrahim, 37, Nicholas Adoku, 39, and Anatsen Yaba on 31. Chiwemuna Atozu Bokro from Kenya say Asukwa Bokrom and then Asafu Bibi and Yensa Eka Omo Esso Uhuniama Nekutekutomo. That is the update I want Edimamo. And the producer Bedmana Koso Naya Twas. We are near the pictures Nibi Asa Tremo. So Huniamane Dawson. Exhibits recovered during the operations included compressed parcels of suspected cannabis, tramadol, ecstasy tablets, amphetamine tablets, suspected cocaine, and other suspected controlled substances. All exhibits have been secured for forensic examination, while investigations continue to identify and apprehend other persons connected to the illicit drug trade. All suspects have since been arraigned before court and remanded into police custody to reappear on later dates. The Ghana Police Service reiterates its unwavering commitment to combating the trafficking, peddling, and abuse of narcotic drugs and use, and urges the public to continue supporting the law enforcement efforts by providing credible information on drug-related activities. Enema omochichi ye wo mo ni nyina omabobo ni nyina no se de be yo mutibetimi de aye menka de se hwehwemu a edi mu mapa na omo etimi e de abake ensem omo bedi because se ya me no ka sei nipa dodo na ya de omo ya hihye court e de ama omo a omo be akopiem e wo court obia ni date ne de ama amanfo mo akopiem e wo court enti eno ni update no na Ghana Police Service so e de abetu yanim kiremu se omo ebe make sure say omo eye trafficking menka say omo tonton nu bone ne sa ne ma no omo di hu dwane nyina omo make sure say omo ebe chi omo nyina na won so or any credible information about obia odi nu bone hu dwano emfa nkame Ghana Police Service make sure say so credible information bia odi be ko Ghana Police Service police station bia ben ho say na we betimi edi hu dwuma the command comments the IGP Special Operations Team and the team from the Police Command for their professionalism, dedication to duty, and relentless efforts in disrupting criminal networks involved in the illicit drug trade. Their commitment continues to contribute significantly to enhancing public safety and maintaining law and order. Signed, Godwin Ahianyo, Deputy Superintendent of Police, Head, Public Affairs Unit, Ashanti Region. Yes, Omo Edda IGP Special Operations Team, no. Omo Edomase Ashanti Regional Police Command so omo Edomase omo mu yi omo si ho edema operations no ekos nyina omo domase so omo aboa ama operations no akos nti on your screens are some of the people that were arrested any emoniama na ekutekuta omo with their exhibit nti we Kofi Champo 18 years ono so ne exhibit ekuta ni otim se wa chen obono boa te say de wakoto aduro no we so Hamdia Ibrahim ono so 37 years ono so ne niema ya giye ewo ni ho packaging kakra na we mu so na ye compressed substances no Nicholas Adoku 39 na Natseni Aba ono so 31 se wa bo ama ono so na da screens ne so ono so exhibitor ye hu ye ewo ne ho na ekuta no ono so ye Ghana ni na papa yi die yi na medwe ho amenta se kwa me free 61 years with exhibit allegedly niam aguna nim nyina narcotic substances. Favor Emmanuel ono so 23 years ono so niam na ekuta no na ye de eche ono Ghana Police Service omo abo adwuma me ye sure say ekononim no ye benya sa update be pray trying to crack down omo drug peddlers ewo Ghana ha say Ebeto aso na ye de update no e de amamo. Ye ko eye Bishop Daniel Obinim ni fie na ena me no ka say updates bi beto dwa say Mrs Florence Obinim sisi ye okọ beebi a onya car crown fan ko na je say boat ena ode ko ebi won so anat wa hand taxi na taxi akosi no ene ade na nyina mu ena Bishop Daniel Obinim de nsema to dwa na emom obi aye maame mboa se maame yete ne nyuma che osu ni mi fie sata wote sa nyum no pe boni bia wodi bia na wajai so ho oka wo ma no mo bo nyum no wutia na wo yam hyehyew enti maame ne nyuma wo bo o make me say she's a legend in the Ghanaian gospel music industry e ho sembe bre afa na warrior ho and abana obidumfo bi adom maame ache no ka fefefefefe munu dwan ayede ache no na 2026 registered and ayede amama mi ni ade ma ni wie no abeka ho nsem kakra. Is it true say Bishop Daniel Obinim o mane mfane sanka ne cars ni bi wo fie say na niam ekoso wo fie nti amama mi afi de no ofa bolt any taxi yede car ne che ni wie Mrs Florence Obinim ade nsema ba ba tudwa enko ne enko tie ne nsema de tudwa no ye mra sisi
ti bra beji me ka ho enti eno kire drawer ni musika no say Awurade na de ba maame enti sa na wotwe na enti miti we me nhyada enyi sika so no atade me to atade ane bo de me to atade papa hye me didi yie me ya me ho kama because nyankopon ti me ka obi akoma even me ni phone kura na we de me ko ya sapon yie no na me say Awurade me pe iPhone 17 akola we ojina em dance for me pe iPhone 17 Pro Max Awurade ma me bi na phone no mo de twitwa me ya na asan ye manim basa na so wani mu na nyini me bompaye eno de Awurade fa me kunu Bishop Obinim so na de ma me
okay
asam no ye me nwanwa yenti me ka cha ata say ima ata anasa na aka ho na me mpaye we ya maboi enne na me fasting na wi eti from neya kono iPhone 17 Pro Max no me nsabeka Awurade ne akola ye ogina ye me dance for me ka ye 3 days ye ko ya sapon ya me time musa mi kura de ha no me brisa me ko ya sapon ya na Bishop yi ma message mato iPhone
eti ubo ho paye ba wa musa wo no
me musa no
wow di kan so ubo ho paye
kan no kura de mama ho paye ende me kan bo ho paye na me ye trofo
no so de ho ntwantro
ade ebie ebe kum obi no ene obebu same a eye meka say bi me ma nkoku ni pakoro
okay
say kogu obi awawe a na baka say uhun no meka say manhunu enti no ho ebia atro de obi atimi di bi
okay
na bet asam a obehan na Awurade am dance for me donyame o ka Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse number 5 also ni pepi obo Awurade din kwa no Awurade ma ne ho nya ne totoro da ti bebre ni na masase so omo ntowo mo because me donyame aso oboa asema me kacho ye no krenti Awurade obeboa me no na me kacho so ye dance for kano mama ho mpa yimpo
wow
na Awurade de be che me
wow.
Onam
G o say
S MGL
SMGL
yeah
omo ton cars
yes
wow ba me de em say minim ebia menyam wa mom paria na de adwene kyerem na isa enti o mbe che kan
wadwen kyerem say kan ma miti
oh ma adwene kyerem say yesi na wo so unika
aha
na bi omote no mo se
omote eye no
eno
no on say na enkrofo bi so omogigi sika atoka amame
yes
ena me free obi kacha na ya asese on kache so omunyai na wo kyera ba omunyai me da o masinya kopon hye mom de na omoye moye to mu fi so omogigi sika atoka amame bet me free na ya asese me sre no oni mu bi on chat ano kan se ena ho kyera ba enti ka no Awurade Nyankopon fa nkora se na yas obema nipa ba akofo bi Awurade adom no beto bi abreme
wow
ampa ya stop wom so munyae no omo asem no mo kae no emo biteye no de bias hana de
me show my idea
my idea ko sika ho odin o na ga na ayewe
saka nzo ni boarding
de boarding
no they are free
na
me show
yentene mudda
enti Mrs. Florence obi nim ne ekotie ne nsɛm ɔde to dwa sɛ obi ɛbɛkyɛ ne car ne drum bi kura sa manfo te sɛ o maame no ɔfa Uber ɔfa Bolt ɔfa taxi ne ade na ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo adwo so ɔmbɛgye sika bom no matɔ car de akyɛ Mrs. Florence obi nim ɛne sɛ obi dumfo bi ɛyɛ n'adom a ɔbɛkyɛ no car baako nti ɔno kora de ɔka kyɛ ɔmo ɔmo gyegye sika no mpo sɛ ɛnɛ sika sɛm ho ayɛ de nti mo nyae mo ha mo ho sɛ mo tɔ car de ama me ɔno no ɔbɛyɛ okay at least ɔbɛma manage Uber ne ɛyɛ taxi ne sa ɛne sɛ obi dumfo bi ɛtɔ car de kyɛ no na ne nyina mu na Bishop Daniel Obinim ɛde ensɛm ɛbɛtu dwa ɔsɛ ɔno no den ne japade ɔwɔ ne cars ne ade nyina wɔ register no wɔ Mrs. Florence Obinim ne man din mu enti adan na mo so pressure si ne so sɛ ne yere no ɛfa Uber ne ade obi mom na atɔ car ɛde ama ɛyɛ ne yere no yɛnkɔ nyentie Bishop Obinim ne mra sisiɛ
some question be why say wall no menya ye wi o say menya ye wi no menya ye me wall wi di meja pade nyina ma Florence Obinim ne mba say mo pese menya den mintimi say sama adwen say menya den me baba ko bia me kwo na bonten kura na asana bibi sha Florence Obinim ne na aware kura no ma che ne fie mi no ye fi kakakra ye timu Kumasi aye nyina ye ba ye bedem no me dia cha akola no uko Kumasi asole da wa brusa kesi bi so to aso 4 1 2 3 4 yellow house kesi be da che akola da mko wona bonten no me ne akola ne maami ante na anware eno so nche sa akola ne nyame ba ma che ne japade dia kan nyina me fi aka wo Kumasi ne akra ne abruche nyina me da che Florence Obinim ne mba enti de mai bone wo ho ade ama ya ma memma ne mpapafo ne mma nyansafo bi ani aba omo se obi ni munim nyansam obi nim kodwo nyansam nim nyansam ti yensu yenya japade bi ma ye manadachi wo ye ma anya mobo no abeni pa bone se mo wo pese busuani bi a ono wa moa me a wa nhwe me wa ma me hwe da no daachi obepre be japade ho no ni Florence Obinim ko gyegina court said ye nkrofo bi o mewu a ye twetwe omo yere no mo nkrofo bi ne nkrofo bi court abusuafo ajapade nti o me ma ye nya Florence Obinim sa o na Florence Obinim wa bre me nya ne sa na Florence Obinim nyu amkwaso mo yesis o mo nyina ateme nchen onim de ma ya ma omo de me na kwa abuchim de na kwa abuchiri die mama ne fie Florence Obinim na nkasa na di Florence Obinim echi ne fe fiko no oto no ne fie 5-6 bedrooms ono awoka bisane se hwana de man na meme so nunyai e fringi Obinim nchen de ma nyina me ni pabo ne fo papa ne fi so bi ja Florence Obinim aware de bi awole jai ni mani so papa e fi so be pam Florence Obinim e fra so le nim de bi me da pam no asole me Florence Obinim na start here eti papers in documents in Florence Obinim ma be di akire enti sebi enne ya akra radio to ne sa frame a de be hwa asole so ye Florence Obinim ana ma ye pipa esa register general say daachi ne meni ho a sebi mawu no daachi no Jesus me hu mo bo me nyina chi you ba me ka daachi asem daachi no meni ho a de be hwa asole so say general wo besia no Florence Obinim me ne ba panyin e fa ne gifted Obinim ona be hwe so eno mo say general ayi register general busa me say na akola ne be hwe so ho ne be ya akola no so abedi akire na me say Florence Obinim na ne be ye abedi akire ba sambre sa akola ni sha na Erade frame sisi ada Florence na be hwe so enti se me ka se daachi meni wa me memba ene abolosofo na enye yi na enye ntotoye na kire se me kasa kire me man Florence Obinim na min pese o babusuafo betwetwe Florence court tinam se o metena se kuna ana kuna no na wanti kuna no woka se me se Florence Obinim me woka se me se mi wu amane se me yi ase wa asa na tie ne tinti na ka me ka kire Florence Obinim se woti asem no wo sen ko frɛ me no ka kire me se hani mati asem bi na me ka kire so ya asem dada na de bia me ka no because me start say me ka se mi wu a me mani pe furada ka papa information no mo pe mo chi papa information no mo nyantoto no me start can from 2015 makabe pem 2026 me say OBTV ni so TV esoro abrosan no ase ho na live studio no omo tutu form no mo fa me menhye form omo de me hye ho a no mo de Florence obi nim so daache Florence obi nim so nini so obi wo be ka me ho a omo Florence obi nim nhye me nchen pe me se daache am me wu no omo fa me ko hye form ho pe na se Florence obi nim so wu second na omo de Florence obi nim so abehye me nchen pe adita me se me nchen pe if se ko to aware no so wasamado e to no kra me ka me se no maso e concrete yeso na e boye na dia yesedi me ka na Florence obi nim otedem ho no wo sere oso hani me pene oso me pene oso wo se ebusa me sa adita me ko kama mo na mane asaba de bia me ka na Florence obi nim otedem no wate ate enu ntina me se ko te ye no ko on frɛ musa me sa hani matia se me ka se dada de na de bia me ka no enu na kakra bi kitua bi akoto social media omo entiaso mo discussion na ko ka se wo kisa mate ena mo nso na mo Florence obi nim nchen na mai mo se mo do no mo pɛ na asɛm no bibusa mo question a mo ka se bebe no ade ma ware egu ana tum pese Florence be ensem ana mo ye singles ana se wo so ware na ni gie nim tu pese Florence obi no be ensem se me hu se me nye ni papa ye kodwo di boye ni e ma mo wa bonten ho social media ho ti be pembe bia tam be stay back why but abroso for the mini papa ma wo mu abroso for mini papa ma wo mu pa ti se mo ye ni pa bone ma mo wa bonten ho no mo a e be pembe bia tena entwema no nkosi bone se me sim bija Florence obi nim aware jai ni mani so ono Florence obi nim kra mo musa no ono kra waka chem se hani aware jai ni wani so aware jai ni mani so ana papa be pam ne flan so le dem da bi asole no ne ma be di echiri me da pam no documents papers no ne ma be di echiri media se me pe baby atena na Florence obi nim no sisi no kra no woni baby am de obi abra boy si baby ye de na kwa buchi he me ye di boye ni wo menye obi si na Florence obi nim su buja we ono so be ne dai na Florence obi nim no wonim de waka a kire me wonim de Florence obi nim no ono wodi ka wuja me wonim de waka a kire me mfa ne de metu ndwa no nti munim nkobisa no de ono waka a kire me eno na me ma be ka me de se me midi kan a mo fa me nhya ha na se Florence obi nim su toso mienu ba mo fa ne nhya me nchen pe ye kwato aso asamade kwa wale wasamado Florence obi nim wabre ohu mo pese busuani a wa mre a wa nhwe me da wa mwa me da no on be premedja pade ho na on fa Florence obi nim ye koto se de awarefu obi mo no ye wo mo no nkufo bia wu a oma nya wo le japade ama mo mma ne ho ahwan ye de omo yere mko koto ye twom no wo pese ye Florence obi nim sa me mpene menye Florence obi nim sa da na Florence obi nim wabre ana mo twa ne ho hia no a mo se mo dono na mo kasa bumbum no mo wadwe mo yale maamefo ene papafo na mo kasa ne mmerante ne baba wa ne mo a
enti we Bishop Daniel Obinim na de nsem atudwa chale nsem na doso nsem a ye kafa papa no ho no emse ono ankasa abro ne so se de abro sofo a one omo edi dwuma no nsem no abro ne so enti na so babonten na ode eho nsem ebebe tudwa enti eno any update a me de emamo from Bishop Daniel Obinim ifie asisi nsem ifri hoba no doso pa ye beto ansem no so ne akokasoa na kasoa na alleged and as a video bi ebeto monte so na de na nsem ewom no allegedly na it was circulating say ye kasoa constituency chairman ene ewusu senya East MP Felix na koyo honorable Felix na koyo say oni ne hye ho kakra mre bi atwamu ni ade koyo ensem bebre ma manfo de ensem no ana audio no start circulate ye na manfo ka wonsem na eno ena baba betudwa sesesi ame no kasei Central Regional Chairman for NDC si ameno kase papa no wadwa papa ode ensem aba betudwa na zi omo se kaswa NDC sex scandal gets very messy si ameno kase edru level bi a ye ba bebo ho nsem no so e de ache chale squad ye twa squad mama fo bi nyina wo mu eti de update ni nyina e de e ba be mama na si ameno kase Dr. Richard Siedu ono ena Central Regional NDC chairman na papa yi ena de nsem aba betudwa si ameno kase yi o kiremu a meno kase obatampa radio ono akasa de abasa ye ntusa radio station ono hu ni se Honorable Howard Kumsin and Sasani Manechi. Central Regional NDC chairman allegedly ordered shutdown of Kaswa based Obatampa radio. And that is the very first step. The Megan said the regional chairman for NDC, the very first step I want to keep or they are called NCA ho say a year Obatampa radio or more and shutting it down. I am deeply disappointed by the audio alleging that Chairman Stephen Ofosu-Adjare has chopped in quotes and I inverted commas, has chopped the Kaswa MP, Dr. Richard Essiedu, the Central Regional Chairman for the NDC. And he says, he is very disappointed. Say, and he say, Koso Kaswa NDC, Amanyo Kodum, no, the Ohuni say, Among for Bishop Chire. Ohun say Honorable Howard Kumsin Shechire omo support no any in the NDC ankasa there are people who are not in support with Honorable Felix Nakoyo. Ohun say ebi mo NDC mo so support it omo ni Howard Kumsin team no ma ka bom epese omo ehihye niema hihye adwuma na se de be ya omo edibegu Honorable Felix Nakoyo animu ase nti ono de ontena se as regional chairman e ma sa niema ni nsi obreye pa san wotimi age sa Kaswa akonwa no ediama Honorable Felix enti ontwen entena ho emmamanfo bi nguma me nanim ase se de be betimi de age akonwa no edi efri ne nsem enti se me no ka sei or the ensem ebe tu dwa sisi me no ka sei okasaye edi fa nsem we hu nti odi nsem bebre atu dwa e be kono akotie Dr. Richard Essiedu Central Regional NDC chairman ye kono akotie nsem odi tu dwa ne emra sisi
me fa radio kaka on say ni esi no won wie ye kra o me no won wie o
oni won wie
me no won wie kra
e dia na besie
me no Obatampa radio me no won wie o
e dia na besi bi o
because it is a calculated attempt to tarnish the image of our MP and the party as well as the regional chairman
of
the party.
Okay.
Without recourse to anything, just spin of lies, just to create disaffection for the MP. So obi nada, obi or just or yeah because FM station no how come in there and an alcohol be tunu into a 1 year and a 1 year no and this question the key no yes sir into
and also NDC for bi na kwakose NDC for bi na kwase
NDC before na wakobom NDC for what I now call you and MP before once already what I now call that wakobom na they will create false news what the false lie just to discredit the MP enti Ochina what bona call your thing in the wrong way we will let boys go there
FM you let you prof me ba prof
no wait because we are talking about credibility in life. I will not sit down for this small boys almost 500 200 cities. No, one go bumping for any man. One chant throwing calculated life now first to TikTok. Now go phone channel one visa in the correct.
Prof.
MPO a chairman or
Prof.
Ajare last week no me fee.
Prof.
Yeah, why do you want to create that impression?
Prof.
Now you're like, Obi about the time me buy a
Prof. Professor Siedu.
Me too.
So Ubeka say, Ubesans, I'm a boy, Sako, so almost a year beyond. Don't you think, sir, Debia, oh yeah, a better represent, a better say, any Samon, you couldn't press freedom, no, more so. Because I can't one more year about some man, you are original chairman.
Accra FM, what say me, you know, friend. Offer me, and you are.
It's your other way say to me the address issues way, but I'll cast over the boys are calling no man. I think I won't want them.
They were how comes in, and it's about the radio. We will pay them equally. I swear to God, I said, what do I mean? Because me original chairman, I'll not sit down for the party to be destroyed, but MPP were hoodrooms. I'll not allow it.
It's boys in here, that's my boys are called.
Yeah, they will create problem. We will stop them anytime they start. We will stop them. We have to stop them so that they will practice responsible journalism.
But Prof, that is not your job. NCA one way Juma said 2 minutes on said Juma. Anna.
Why Juma? We are written to the NCA. We are written to NCA. The assembly at Ewutusenya is also write official to NCA to do. The regional part of it is also write to the NCA. Now I who can say, and then why radio room no, and then it's abaya say so.
All right.
And then you will use all the processes to make sure that burden is removed from there. Because one of our basa say, now they put it down, now this and who El Kaswa. That's why you cry, a very fragile in terms of peace, a very fragile place. No matter what time we create problem, we create tension. What at all is that?
All right,
Prof. When the day they will fool about.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We will not allow them to fool. If persuasion phase, force must be applied.
So force will be applied.
They can make all the noise. They can lie. They can put all the lies there. But let me tell you something. I will not allow them to fool to destroy the party. I suffered before winning Ewutusenya.
Okay.
And I now allow Kumasi and his holdrooms and those around those small boys to go and sit there and create lie and falsehood and put on TikTok for people to believe it and destroy the party.
Prof. Medase. Professor Siedu, Jom Training Demand.
Professor Esiedu and I could see an insama the two dresses. I'm not gonna say dear. Ochiremwa. And Emma Kosono, if a persuasion fails, false must be applied. And the Oma Atraya, Amako NCA, Semno, Omudi Ako, Omudi warnings, Akosa Munja, the Omo Yanamuntimi Meguma, Meni Mase, or no as regional chairman, or Bray, Paz, Sana, Omu Etimi, Enya, Akunyano, Ababetanaso, Ewo Kaswa Honti, Omon Train Emma will be Emetanish, the image of the NDC and the sitting MP, Ewo Ewutusenya East. And Zesiamanoka say, we have a video of a year, Obi Bekase, or Siano Ayo, and Omo Ekaso. They will storm the place. Ampa Kaswa MCE said Saba Sewa Nubanini or no any doctor Central Regional Chairman for the NDC. Only some other people who say, oh, they are from the national security. Allegedly, they are from the national security. And Omunina come who almost told me about Tampa FM premises Honoma or more echo making sure they shut the place down because allegedly the station is for Honorable Howard Kumsen. And Omuhuni said dining pom operating from Kaswa Hono, a dining casasi, a buying assassin. So, and he said, Quakramu Crano or making sure as I said, Dino. Omo enduring omo kromo ntiase enti ampa omo de ose yo they stormed the Obatampa radio work Kaswanti yenkona quickly no yenko what really happened when the MCE for Ewutusenya East and the Central Regional Chairman for NDC and some alleged people from the national security umko PM Obatampa FM yenkona go head see wo ho na yemra sisi
abusia for mo aba apia sapoma sapoyoni Obatampa radio ena maba abedru sesi e na e pese 360 kire wo 360 na e hwe security a e site e wa ha se immigration for e wa ha se na police for esoso no e wa ha mu sei etu obubo wo mo kon we acha how serious asem no eye na abusia enti ye nya ya ye di bedru ye bedru ha mu sei so na mpani fa na wo kan wo masem ye honorable set banini ya wono ne ye MC e wo Ewutusenya East one the regional chairman Central Regional Chairman any empanifo bi fra aka ewo NDC amanyokoni any one more abesto me Obatampa radio e ha no mu sei ni nyina ne sa nansan Kaswa NDC se wo follow politics e wa ha senya wo hunu se ensam enam Kaswa NDC mu pa enya me na mebo mo sansam na man ye mi mu se bonya bi ahwe na eno ho as central for as media house wo ye morning show eye politics etini bibi ni na say almost sign work Kaswa ha na bibi e cause of political party bi mu a wo hwase ma wo nka because NPP ni radio station etini ma wo nka NDC asem oma ye omu discussions ye omu beka e dia fa issues na e cause no e ho oma twitwa post wa TikTok e ho no na me ko hu sa ensam no enyina na eno hu nti e na ene NDC mpanimfo ya set banini e na oye MC di ani regional chairman e ka ho eni mpanimfo bi e ka ho na wo mu ebedru ye no na oma ye show morning show ni de oma ye awie wo mo e bonyo na ansa no mo be frosro ho no mo kra mpo ni de wo host morning show e wo Obatampa ene o say ya friend say chebafo one in the producer. And Mreku. And a coffee jay, ya coffee jay, I don't be at us, or more ever call out into almost form. And Omushia, NBC penny fuel. Omushia MC, the kind of MC, vegetable set. Omun womo ke kan den wa ha se nja sa akwaya ensam who go bebre ne ja say mreku mi aka sam mreku kra de omo discipline ne kakra mi video ni to so won se mreku na tare from party and omu wura studio ho no so omu ni mu ja say console and womo ye omu nyama and woman lock studio ye kasa wa ha no mu sei NDC epenifo ai wa ha no mu sei Sexbani di dia ni aloke Obatampa FM studio Kids ni go bottom. Kids ni go bottom. Omo di akọ. Enti na nwomo no abosi e na station na ye che. But yada abambofo ase said ya omo te asem na media fo no woni ye yenya. Yentimi fam branch ye nsem. Enti me colleague ba ko frɛ bambofo police for ye ka say wo ma yema e wo e ha no mu so ma ye ni mreku mreku Abusia mreku enie mreku ye producer ma morning show producer ntina ya na tare say mreku eba na say
Epia as you know anopa ye morning show ye via ye phone 9:30 but then no yesterday time kakra you see for me na me colleague back go ago na saba me chan be program see me ni me host and colleague you see from yenim ho ya na and do be 2 minutes and I'm going to chairman you are Richard Asiu and regional chairman Richard Asiu and our castle MC as a manin not move coordinator or national day any well-built men minimum what macho men yes I'm and MC the bodyguard on the minimum bounds and other guys number 8 okay nti omushia ye no and regional chairman and there's a radio station and MC dey na oba me Swiss street nti na me nim asem a mo dey ba and no catch there no regional chairman come do because TikTok live TikTok na no mo see social media and to nim no also and also una na wo di matem be hu sabi voice o catch there wo bota wo bra ben wo me church me regional minister regional chairman me to radio station nti attempt to okobom na me so ko ni enim the reason why to mo ba e kwa ni e se mani ni asa pe kwasi ya na mo di sika na mo di atem no kwa di sika ni no no be for ba mo na mo sika ko e ni ne case no obi enu aya di na pe ndi na ko so ni asa nti omo ra hye e so for the steps na di na me nim ni omo ko ye na me yes me for I dey want na me frame dey see you say any money dey see now it's call na me here na me go do one na regional chairman say I'm so me ye video mo betima di phone ni kwa e ye call na me here oh na ma sum hi
na wo ye video aso wo ye right so be video na wo asum
oh the one the regional chairman you right see no so me mu material
why the boy was sum
regional chairman
ni did say was it Asiu Richard Asiu Dr. Richard Asiu na e boy was sum
na wo think aka nti e be ba sa na me nyesi nti ana mo ye say jinifun ti na say me ye den san rush esi fo na jam rush esi fo na Ghana ti me ko jina the other side of the road and na me start say me oh when nya say all the workers number of 14 abo station no akọ and no mo ko nya say to bra ba bia won so mu bra nyina ye nim